on the top of a lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another grocery haul. I'm doing things a little bit different at the moment for this month, well for 4 weeks, because if you don't know, I've got a Woolworths deal of 13,000 points if I shop $145 each week for the next 4 weeks, which fits in, like that fits within my normal fortnightly grocery budget. So let's go Poppy down here. It fits within that normal budget, so for me it's no drama, do you know what I mean? I'm not spending extra. However, today I'm actually going to spend a bit extra, and I would be spending a little bit extra even if I was doing fortnightly, just because the kids are going back to school. We've had school holidays, so we've gone through a bit more food. Johnny's shifts are coming up, they're a bit different stuff to what I thought they might have been and things, so I need to do things a little bit differently with food in the house, but it's mostly just due to me having to stock up a little bit more because the kids have been home with school holidays. So my normal budget would be about $150, because my normal budget for a fortnight in total with the main shop and the top-up shop is $310. So I kind of was just splitting that to what, $155 each week. I have to spend a minimum of $145 at Woolworths, which I will do easily. But so today's budget technically would be like $155. I'm going to be, and hang on, I have to explain a few things. So I've actually been to Aldi because I just wanted sausages from there, because I don't like the Woolworths one. So I got sausages from there, and I don't know why I bought that. Laundry liquid I actually bought from, Aldi, but I don't know why I did that, because I did actually test that cheap one that someone sent me a message on the VIP lounge about at Woolworths, and it actually, I think it's the same as the Aldi one, like the Apple one. So, and it was about $2. I don't know why I bought it at Aldi. I think because I was in there thinking I have to get that, but I shouldn't have done that. I should have just got it here at Woolworths. But I wanted sausages from there, so I have already been there and spent like $13. So I've already spent that. I'm going to spend at least $145 here at Woolworths. I am now signed up for the thing I was like, oh, I don't know about this, I was unsure about, which is, what is it? Like it's the, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a monthly sign-up subscription thing of like $7 a month, and you get 10% off at Woolworths. So that's already covering that sign-up fee and stuff. So I'm going to spend obviously a little bit more and just get the 10% off. I'm going to allow myself, instead of $155 today, like cash spent out, I'm going to allow it to go up to maybe up to $200, and I'll get 10% off. So that'll be $180. So I'm allowing it to go over for like $25 today. So, which is totally fine. I just need to make up the extra little bits and pieces that I want for school going back, because I don't know, the pantry's a little bit bare. I haven't been to Costco, so I need a few little snacky things. There are some, because school's going back, Woolworths have really good deals on pantry sort of snacky type things for school. So I want to get that while I can, because it's half price. So instead of buying one, I want to buy two, that sort of thing. So yeah, there's a few little bits and pieces. I do have a lot of chicken at home at the moment. I have some stuff in my freezer meals and things. So if you want to know what I've got meal planned, check out the meal plan with me video for April. It should hopefully by the time this video is up actually be on the channel, but otherwise for VIP members it was an early release video, so you'll get to see that first on the VIP lounge, so you can kind of get an idea of what I kind of had meal planned and things, like keeping it pretty simple and working with some things I had, but also thinking about things to buy as well, because I need to kind of restock freezers and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So I'm going to go into Woolworths. I've already got a list, obviously. I've actually done it on the Woolworths website, just so I could see how many points I was going to get. So that's what I was going to say. So if you split the 13,000 points over 4 weeks, split that up, and so that portion for this week plus the points I think I'm going to earn on today's shop, I'm going to earn between 2,000 to 2,500 points just on the shop as well. I'm going to earn over 5,000 points this week for Woolworths, which is amazing. That's so good for me. And then I'll convert it into Qantas frequent flyer points as well. So that's the whole reason why I'm doing it. Go have a look at all grocery hauls from last week and so forth to see why I'm doing that and what I'm doing. But it's definitely working out really well for me as far as I can see right now. I've got a lot of boosts. I've got like another 15 or 16 products that I normally buy all the time on Boost, so that's where I'm getting a lot of points from. I'm getting triple points for signing up to that subscription thing. You get triple points on your just normal shopping. I've got 10 times points on a lot of brands at the moment because that's the deal they've got going. So there's quite a lot of ways I've made that 2,500 points just on the normal shop, plus obviously then the other portion it's about 3,000 something that's made up for the over 5,000. So very excited, guys. So I'm going to get everything together, go into Woolworths, do this shop, and then show you guys what I did get. Alrighty, I'm back. Now it is much later, so I've got a few little things to tell you. One, we've already had some of the bread. The sausages I bought at Aldi I've already opened up. We had some of those for dinner tonight, sausages and bread, because I've just left my shopping, actually my grocery shopping, too late. So it was a bit of a like I got home too late and everything, and so that's what we've done. So I've already opened up that and put that, broken down the sausages and put them in the freezer. So that's done from Aldi. Here is the laundry liquid I did get from Aldi, but like I said, there is a very similar one at Woolworths. Here is the Woolworths one. Now, it's very cheap. I think it's like $2, so pretty much the same as the Aldi one. So anything cheap generally is on the bottom shelf because they don't want you to see it, obviously. So if you can't find it, just look on the bottom shelf at Woolworths. To me, the smell, everything, it seems like it is the Aldi one. So it probably is. It's probably the same manufacturer and they just, you know, bottle them up for different companies and stuff. So if you don't have Aldi, try this from Woolworths. It seems just as good for us. So I'll probably continue buying that from, you know, either one. Alright, another quick note is about the bread. Like I said, we did open it, and that's why it's like that. But otherwise, I got 3 loaves. They're just the bakery loaves from Woolworths. Now, these are, though, the 800 gram ones. So it's the bigger loaf. These were $3.40, I think, each, or $3.50. One of the two. The Tip Top bread at Woolworths, even though online it said a different price, at Woolworths in-store it has gone up to the $4.40 that Coles has done, that someone mentioned to me on the VIP Lounge page. They have definitely put it up, which is so disappointing. So it means it's gone up like around 60 cents, I think, roughly. So I decided, I bought this bread for starters because I actually got bonus points for this, for each loaf. I think it was an extra 80 points each loaf. But I thought, well, I'm going to be looking for probably another bread because it's just nearing $5 a loaf for bread, and we go through so much of it. It's the Tip Top. Oh my gosh, so expensive. So you'll probably see me trying to figure out what I'm going to do about bread again over the next few weeks like I did the first time. We have tried this bread tonight. It's really nice. It is called just the extra soft white loaf, 800 grams. Now the Tip Top bread is actually 700 grams, so you actually get more in this, definitely. I don't know how many days it's going to last, like as far as freshness goes. It probably won't be like the Tip Top bread, but I think it'll freeze well. It's very nice, fresh. It'll be great for freezer sandwiches for the kids' lunch boxes, all of that. So you might see me have some of this bread and then some Tip Top bread to have out fresh, you know what I mean? So if it's cooking toast, this would be perfect for it. This will be perfect for freezer sandwiches for the kids' lunch boxes because when they defrost, they will be just as fresh as it is today. So that's probably what we'll do. So there's a little update on the bread. I did check the price of bread, the Tip Top bread at Costco the other day when I went with Rhiannon. We're in Melbourne, so we just went to a Costco to have a look around, and it's still cheap there. It's still like $3.20 a loaf. So if I go to Costco, I may very well still get Tip Top from there. All right, so we'll shift back down this end because I'm going to put some of this stuff back away. Now, oh, I haven't got something else out of the freezer. All right, so the ice creams have been open because the kids grabbed some dessert. These are really nice. They're like drumsticks. They're like, oh, I think they're like $3.80 a box. You get 4 in them. They're a very good deal for a fancy ice cream. Really delicious, great for, you know, desserts or whatever that you want to do. So we've got chocolate and we've got boysenberry. I think there's a vanilla one too, but the kids really like these. So I got 2 of those, 1 each of those. And I actually got this for Johnny, which is it's dairy free. That's why I got it for Johnny. Like a gelato, obviously, like a sorbet, passion fruit sorbet. I'm sure he'll like it. He can't really have, he can eat dairy, but it affects his stomach. So he tries to not have too much where he can. So I got this entirely for Johnny. When you're going for stuff like this, it's usually pretty expensive. You're paying anywhere between $10 and $15 usually. But I think this was about $6 or $7. Like I think it was fairly cheap. So hopefully he likes that. It's just another dessert for him to actually have. He can of course have the ice creams as well, but if he doesn't want to, he's just got that. Eggs, I did get this big lot of eggs because I want to do a breakfast cook-up of some sort at some point. Maybe freeze, I'm not sure. I'll figure something out. School's going back, so I want to be a bit more organised with breakfast for myself and not spend so much time cooking in the morning, because I just want to get into my work very quickly while I can during school hours. So I got a big lot. This was $9 for what, 30 eggs of, you know, that size, which I think is like just a normal standard. It just says 1.5 kilos. So they just look like normal, say 600 gram eggs. So I got those. Bega cheese, I got this one. Bega's on a 10-point deal at the moment, so that's why I got that brand. Plus we love the Bega cheese, it's really nice. I got 2 lots of, which I need to put these in the fridge or freezer. What's the date on these? 4th or the 5th. I might keep them in the fridge at the moment. I got 2 lots of the beef sizzle steak. This is really good. We do like steak. We don't buy steak often, especially the big pieces, obviously, because it's like $30 each pack sort of thing at times. But this is good for me to do a number of different things, and that's why I got this one. So we can have these just for sandwiches. We can have these on the barbecue. We can have these, like I can cut them up and do them for stir fries. I can do lots of different things with it, so that's why I just got the sizzle steaks. They're not bad. They're $12. $12 a pack right now. Also on a points deal was the shortcut bacon in the, 200 gram. It is more expensive than me buying the 1 kilo at Aldi, but I just honestly wanted the points for it because it was a pretty good deal. I think it was near 100 points per pack. So I got 3 packs of those. I got a big vanilla tub of yogurt here. Isabella has this with cereal in the morning. She likes that. So that's really cheap, the Yoplait too. Like, it's a good price. It's $4.50 for the tub. So that's really good. I got some more juice. We're really loving this apple juice at the moment. So I got more. We're probably going through one a week. So I got one of those. I think it's about $2.80, but it's very, very nice. I also got just a lactose-free milk for Johnny. Bird's Eye is on a points deal, but you guys know I love Bird's Eye products. They're very good quality. They always taste really nice. So when these were on sale, I couldn't go past them. They were half price, $5.50 each. Plus, I got the 10 times bonus points for each. So I got about 1,000 points just for these 2 boxes. And it's great to have frozen fish in the cupboard or in the freezer, especially for Party Food Friday nights that we do here. Just throw this and some chips on. It's a quick and easy dinner. We can put some salad with it. It's really good. Capsicum, I did get the big lot. I got all these capsicums for $6.50. The red ones I'll cut up and use. I'll probably only use 1, maybe 2 for just our normal garden salad stuff. The rest of them I'm going to cut up and do up my freezer bags of veggies that I use for all my cooking, which has capsicum, zucchini, onion, carrot, and oh, that's it. Just those things. So that's a good amount of capsicums, especially when 1 capsicum's costing me about $3. So this is part of, you know, the odd bunch there. I don't know what's wrong with them. To me, they look totally fine. And for the price, I couldn't go past it. So I grabbed those. I did get some potatoes. Potatoes are expensive everywhere. They're hard to get. These were actually on a points deal, just getting the loose brush ones, but it still turned out cheaper. So I just grabbed those. Lettuce, $2 for the bag. Cucumber, I actually got the odd bunch one because it was on a points deal of like, I think 60 or 80 points. I think I got extra for this. But I need a cucumber anyway. We always buy it every single week. But I usually go between this, the Lebanese, and the little baby ones. The others were quite expensive, so I went and grabbed this one anyway, forgetting that it was even on a points deal. But I realised when I got to the register and looked at my deals that this was on there, so that was good. Bananas, the kid size ones are great. These are the ones we always buy, but they're down to $2.50, so I grabbed those. The grapes are good. All of these grapes here, I think they're $3 or $4 a kilo. And I think I paid $3.50 for all of this, which is really good, especially with school going back, because this will last really well in the fridge. And so it's a quick fruit thing for me to chuck in lunchboxes. I'll love it. Cadbury's on the 10-point deal as well. This was down to $3.50, so I grabbed it for me. Would you believe it? I'm out of my chocolate from the Easter Bunny because I didn't really get any. So I grabbed this for me for a bit of a treat. But $3.50, that's going to give me another 35 points, which was good. So I grabbed that. Some foil, this was like $2. This is only a 10 metre. I don't use a lot of foil, but I need it, so I just grabbed the smaller one. Pasta, I'm not at Aldi. I should have grabbed it at Aldi, but I just forgot. San Remo, love San Remo pasta. It is more expensive, But the Aldi one tastes like this pasta, so I like the Aldi one. If I can't get the Aldi one in the normal supermarket, I usually get this. If I'm in Coles, I will buy the Coles brand because it actually tastes all right. The Woolworths though tastes terrible, so I tend to just go for this when I can. But it is expensive. It's $2 something for this one lot of spaghetti. I've got some more of these mini bites. I bought these last week because they're on a points deal. Oh, actually they might be on the 10 points deal. I think they are. I think they're on the 10 points deal still, and they're pretty good. 8 packs for like $4, $4.50 I think it is. So it's a really good deal. Isabella liked the salt and vinegar. We also got the chicken last week. She didn't like it. Joseph liked the chicken, but we still prefer the chicken in this brand here. It's just that this is more expensive because you only get 6 bags in this one, but we do like these a lot. But I just thought as another alternative and a cheaper option, because you get 8 packs, I'll get both of them. These are on special at the moment for $4. However, that's in the supermarket. But if you go on the Woolworths website and order them, they come down to $3.50 or something. Like, they're actually cheaper for some reason. So yeah, well, I ended up just buying this in the supermarket though for the $4. I wanted something to go on just my chicken wraps and things like that, so I grabbed this. This is pretty expensive. I think it's like $5.50 or something. I got 2 lots of the apricot nectar, which I use for apricot chicken, that mix up that I do. These, I think they're about $1.50 each. They're actually on a points boost for me again this week. Peanut butter we're out of. It's on special for like $3.50. I think it's half price actually, and that's a really good size jar. Look at it in my hand. We do like the Bega better. Oh, and Bega, because Bega's on the 10-point deal as well. I would have got 10 points for that one. Needed some more strawberry milk. Isabella doesn't like Milo or chocolate milk, so I usually get her strawberry when I can. We all drink it too, but she mostly drinks it, so I just grabbed one of those. It was about $3. I did get 2 lots of water. You'll see me flip between the different sizes because if there's a points deal, that's why I do it. This was 200 points per pack. So that was good, 400 points extra there. If I got the 1.5 litres, I wouldn't have got that at all. So this was a really good deal. So 400 points compared to getting only 12 points. So this is a much better deal. Savoys are on special at the moment, which is awesome because they're expensive. I think they were down to maybe $2.50 roughly. So I grabbed that. A lot of things like this were on sale, which is why I got them. Well, snacks were down to $2.50. Roll-ups were down to $2.50. They're all half price items, which is great. The cereal was actually half price at $3.50. Now I did get 2 boxes of Cocoa Pops. We have Sultana brand in the cupboard already, and some Nutri-Grain as well, but I just wanted to get an extra one. This is the one that we sort of mix in with the yogurt for Isabella. She likes this as well. She'll have Nutri-Grain, but this is also a nice alternative. But for $3.50 for 375 grams, it was actually a good deal because for 600 grams, it was $9 a box. So that's 2 boxes, that's awesome. I did get some shapes there just because I don't have it in the cupboard and I just wanted them. These were down to, I think they were $2.50. These are for Johnny and I. The kids won't eat these, but they were on a half price deal, so I thought I'd try them. Zupa Dupas we're actually out of. They are expensive. My kids love Icy Poles, especially Isabella. Like, she'll eat them any time of the year, so I get them, especially when they're special. I'll actually get multiple packs. Not on special this week, so I just got one because we are out, but also I got 150 points, bonus points. It's in my boost for this one, so I grabbed that. I got 2 of the lemon cakes. Now this I just cut up, wrap and freeze, and it's great for lunch boxes. Again, it's much cheaper for me to buy it this way than to actually make all this stuff from scratch at the moment with the price of everything, so I tend to do this. By far, obviously still cheaper if I go to Costco and get the muffin deal and cut those up. So when I go back to Costco, I will definitely get those. I got some crumpets. These were half price and also on a 10-point deal, so that was really good. And I think, oh, that's it. That's everything I got today. All right, so how did I go? I actually, what did I say? I think I said at Woolworths my budget was $180 because I knew if I spent $200, I'd get $20 off because I've got the 10% off discount as part of the Woolworths subscription thing that I do, which costs $7 a month. So I did get $21 off. That's what I got off. So I spent, I think it was about $21. So at Woolworths, I spent all up about $189. So it's a little bit over what I thought I was going to spend. and then I've spent the $13 at Aldi on top of that. So I'm a bit over this week, but like I said, school's going back, we've had school holidays, I just needed extra stuff, so I spent the money to get the extra stuff. So next week hopefully I'll be back to normal, although I will say I'm pretty sure Johnny's got some shifts coming up where, well, he won't in the next week or two, but the week after that I'm guessing that he's probably going to be on some shifts at work that will run over dinner time, and I'm nearly out of freezer meals for him, so I'm probably going to have to do an extra grocery shop and do a bit of a cook up again. So I'm probably going to be doing that just to help out with him having to go to work, especially if he's got a lot of days in a row and stuff. It just makes life a little bit easier. So I'll probably be doing that. I might end up at Costco as well, so I don't know, it's just over the next few weeks I might end up spending a little bit extra here and there just to get back on top of things. I also want to do, if I've got spare money, I also want to keep going on with the stockpile because that's running really low as well. So I need to just stock things up again, I really do. So I'll be looking at doing that, and the way that I afford to do that on top of my normal grocery budget is just, if bills are less than what I thought they were going to be, I'll have that money. If I've saved money just anywhere in different areas, I'll use that money. If I have maybe earned a little bit extra through work stuff, I'll use that obviously for extra groceries and stuff as well. So there's ways of doing it for sure, but if you're on a very strict budget, then that's what it is and that's what you spend. And if I didn't have the extra money today, I would not have spent over my $150 budget. Like, that just would have been it. But I happened to have some extra cash, especially after doing the launch the other week, so I decided to spend a little bit extra this week. But yeah guys, that's it for today's grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new. Please check out the grocery haul and meal planning playlist. It's linked below. There's hundreds of videos on there. I've been doing this for years, and there is also now meal plan with me videos popping up on there that are early release videos for the VIP lounge, but now they're popping up once a month here on the channel as well, so definitely have a look. But yeah, thanks so much for watching guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I